Attraction is a complex interplay of factors that go beyond just physical appearance. For men looking to deepen connections and spark interest from women, there are several key areas to focus on. This post will explore effective ways to enhance your appeal and cultivate a more masculine presence that many women find attractive. We'll delve into practical strategies grounded in psychology, communication, and personal development. Building confidence. True confidence is magnetic. It's not about being cocky or putting on a show, but rather feeling comfortable in your own skin and having a strong sense of self-worth. To build genuine confidence, start by identifying your strengths and the unique qualities you bring to relationships. Make a habit of setting small, achievable goals and celebrating your successes. This could be as simple as learning a new skill, hitting a fitness milestone, or stepping out of your comfort zone socially. Practice positive self-talk and challenge negative thoughts that undermine your confidence. When you catch yourself engaging in self-doubt, pause it and reframe those thoughts in a more balanced, realistic way. Remember that everyone has insecurities. The key is not letting them control you. Body language plays a huge role in how confident you appear to others. Stand tall with your shoulders back, make eye contact, and use open gestures when interacting with women. These nonverbal cues signal self-assurance and approachability. Embracing your passions and pursuing your goals with determination is incredibly attractive. Women are drawn to men who have a sense of purpose and direction in life. Share your aspirations and the steps you're taking to achieve them. This demonstrates ambition and shows that you have a rich, fulfilling life outside of romantic relationships. Developing emotional intelligence. Contrary to outdated stereotypes, true masculinity isn't about suppressing emotions or maintaining a stoic facade. Emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and manage your own emotions while empathizing with others, is a highly attractive quality. Start by working on your self-awareness. Pay attention to how you react in different situations and what triggers strong emotional responses. Practice identifying and naming your feelings. This self-knowledge will help you communicate more effectively in relationships and handle conflicts with maturity. Empathy is a crucial component of emotional intelligence. Make a conscious effort to really listen when women speak, trying to understand their perspective without immediately jumping to problem-solving mode. Show that you value their thoughts and feelings by asking thoughtful questions and offering validation. Being able to express your own emotions in a healthy way is equally important. Share your joys, fears, and vulnerabilities with the women in your life. This openness creates deeper connections and shows that you're comfortable with your masculinity. Cultivating a growth mindset. Women are often attracted to men who are committed to personal growth and continuous learning. Embrace a growth mindset, the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and experience. Be open to feedback and willing to learn from your mistakes. If a woman points out something you've done that bothered her, resist the urge to become defensive. Instead, listen with an open mind and consider how you can use that information to improve yourself and your relationships. Seek out new experiences and challenges that push you out of your comfort zone. This could mean trying a new hobby, traveling to unfamiliar places, or tackling a difficult project at work. Share these experiences with the women in your life, demonstrating your curiosity and willingness to embrace the unknown. Read widely on topics like psychology, communication, and relationships. The more you understand about human behavior and healthy relationship dynamics, the better equipped you'll be to navigate romantic connections. Don't be afraid to discuss what you're learning. Thoughtful conversations about personal growth can be incredibly engaging. Mastering the art of communication. Effective communication is the foundation of any strong relationship. To become a better communicator, focus on both your speaking and listening skills. When expressing yourself, be clear and direct about your thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Avoid playing games or sending mixed signals, as this often leads to frustration and misunderstandings. Practice articulating your needs and desires in a respectful, assertive way. Active listening is just as important as speaking. Give women your full attention when they're talking, maintaining eye contact and avoiding distractions like your phone. Show that you're engaged by nodding, asking relevant questions, and reflecting back what you've heard to ensure understanding. Learn to pick up on nonverbal cues and subtle hints. Many women appreciate men who can read between the lines and understand what's not being explicitly said. Pay attention to body language, tone of voice, and context to gain a fuller picture of what's being communicated. Humor is a powerful tool in communication and attraction. Develop your sense of humor by learning to find the lighter side of situations and sharing amusing observations. Be careful to avoid humor that puts others down or relies on offensive stereotypes. Cultivating physical and mental well-being. Taking care of your physical and mental health is not only important for your own quality of life, but also makes you more attractive to potential partners. Women are often drawn to men who prioritize their well-being and have the energy to fully engage in life. Establish a consistent exercise routine that includes both cardio and strength training. Regular physical activity boosts confidence, reduces stress, and improves overall health. Find activities you genuinely enjoy, whether that's team sports, hiking, martial arts, or hitting the gym. Pay attention to your grooming and personal style. This doesn't mean adhering to unrealistic beauty standards, but rather taking pride in your appearance and presenting yourself well. Find a style that makes you feel confident and authentic. Nurture your mental health through practices like meditation, journaling, or therapy. Being able to manage stress and maintain emotional balance is incredibly attractive. It shows that you're self-aware and committed to personal growth. Prioritize sleep and maintain a balanced diet. These basics of self-care have a profound impact on your mood, energy levels, and overall attractiveness. When you feel good, you naturally exude a more positive, magnetic energy, building a rich, fulfilling life. One of the most attractive qualities in a man is having a life that's full and satisfying independent of romantic relationships. Women are drawn to men who have their own interests, friendships, and goals. Cultivate deep, meaningful friendships with both men and women. Having a strong support network demonstrates emotional intelligence and social skills. It also shows that you're not overly dependent on romantic partners for all your social and emotional needs. Pursue hobbies and interests that truly excite you. Passion is incredibly attractive, regardless of what that passion is directed towards. Share your enthusiasm with the women in your life, inviting them into your world without making them the sole focus of it. Set ambitious career or personal goals and work consistently towards them. Ambition and drive are very appealing qualities. Even if you haven't achieved all your dreams yet, showing that you have a plan and are actively working towards something is attractive. Give back to your community through volunteering or mentoring. This demonstrates compassion, social responsibility, and a sense of purpose beyond your own immediate needs. Many women find men who are engaged in making the world a better place very appealing. Developing authenticity and integrity in a world full of carefully curated social media personas, authenticity stands out. Women are often drawn to men who are genuine and true to themselves, rather than those trying to fit a certain mold or image of masculinity. Take time for self-reflection to really understand your values, beliefs, and goals. Be willing to stand up for what you believe in, even when it's not popular. Having strong principles and the courage to live by them is deeply attractive. Practice radical honesty in your relationships. This doesn't mean being brutally blunt, but rather committing to always telling the truth, even when it's uncomfortable. Build a reputation as someone who can be trusted to always keep their word. Admit your mistakes and take responsibility for your actions. Owning up to your flaws and actively working to improve shows maturity and integrity. It's far more attractive than trying to maintain a facade of perfection. Be consistent in your words and actions. Follow through on your commitments and promises. This reliability builds trust and shows that you're someone who can be counted on. Cultivating emotional stability. Emotional stability is a highly attractive quality in a partner. It doesn't mean never experiencing negative emotions, but rather being able to handle life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. Work on developing healthy coping mechanisms for stress and difficult emotions. This might include practices like mindfulness, exercise, or talking things through with a trusted friend. Being able to manage your own emotional state without relying on others to constantly soothe or validate you is very appealing. Learn to regulate your reactions in challenging situations. Take a deep breath and pause before responding when you're feeling angry or upset. This self-control demonstrates maturity and makes you someone others feel safe around. Practice gratitude regularly. Focusing on the positive aspects of your life, even during tough times, cultivates a sense of contentment and optimism that others find attractive. Share your appreciation for the good things in your life, including the qualities you admire in the women you're interested in. Developing a strong sense of self-worth that isn't dependent on external validation is crucial. While it's natural to want approval from others, being overly needy or constantly seeking reassurance can be off-putting. Work on building your self-esteem through personal accomplishments and self-acceptance. Mastering the art of flirtation, flirting is a skill that can be learned and refined. It's about creating a playful, exciting energy between you and someone you're interested in. Effective flirting makes women feel special and desired without coming across as creepy or overbearing. Start by mastering the basics of body language. Maintain good eye contact, smile genuinely, and use light, appropriate touch when the moment feels right. Pay attention to her reactions and respect her boundaries. Use playful teasing and banter to create a fun, lighthearted atmosphere. The key is to keep things positive and never put her down or make her feel uncomfortable. Playfully challenge her in a way that shows you see her as an equal. Compliment her in a thoughtful, specific way. Instead of generic comments about her appearance, notice and appreciate unique qualities about her personality, intelligence, or sense of humor. This shows that you're really paying attention and value her for who she is. Create opportunities for shared experiences and inside jokes. This builds a sense of connection and gives you something special to reference in future interactions. Remember that timing and context are crucial in flirting. Be attuned to her level of interest and the appropriateness of the situation. Flirting should feel natural and spontaneous, not forced or awkward, embracing vulnerability. Contrary to outdated notions of masculinity, showing vulnerability can be incredibly attractive. It demonstrates emotional depth, self-awareness, and the courage to be authentic. Share your fears, insecurities, and past struggles in appropriate ways as your relationship deepens. This openness invites intimacy and shows that you trust her with your true self. Be willing to ask for help or admit when you don't know something. This humility is far more attractive than trying to maintain an image of invincibility or omniscience. Express your feelings openly, including your affection and desire for her. Many women appreciate men who can articulate their emotions clearly and aren't afraid to show their softer side, balancing independence and connection. Finding the right balance between independence and connection is key to maintaining attraction in a relationship. Women often appreciate men who have their own lives and interests while still prioritizing the relationship. Maintain your individual friendships, hobbies, and goals even as your romantic relationship develops. This preserves your sense of self and gives you interesting experiences to share with your partner. Make time for the relationship, showing that it's a priority in your life. Plan thoughtful dates, engage in meaningful conversations, and be fully present when you're together. Support her independence as well. Encourage her pursuits and show genuine interest in her passions. A secure man isn't threatened by a woman's success or interests outside the relationship. Learn to be comfortable with both togetherness and separateness. Cultivate the ability to enjoy quiet moments together, as well as the confidence to spend time apart without anxiety. By focusing on these areas of personal growth and relational skills, you can become a more attractive, well-rounded individual. Remember that the goal isn't to change who you are at your core, but rather to become the best version of yourself. This journey of self-improvement not only makes you more appealing to potential partners, but also leads to a more fulfilling life overall. Approach relationships with authenticity, respect, and a willingness to grow together, and you'll naturally become the kind of man that many women find irresistible.